is going to be something of an experiment. I haven't tried streaming straight to YouTube before. I haven't tried having the chat visible in the window before. And basically it's just a chat stream thing of experiments. We're going to play RimWorld, and I have been encouraged to try the tribal start. So we're going to start off with some cave people in the new Alpha 15 of RimWorld. I'm going to make sure that the stream is up and running completely. You know, everything's working before I get started. So give me just 1 second. It looks like we are good. Let me just paste a linkity-link here. Because I'm a noob at streaming, and I don't know what I'm doing. So there we go. That's done. And let's just go ahead and get started. I have to put the chat over here, because I don't have a second monitor. So I can't see the chat that's on the screen for you guys, so I'm looking at it. I'm watching it here. Live chat. Yes, I want to see the chat. Show me the chat. Why is it doing this? Oh, the fun of trying to figure things out for the first time. Bear with me here. There we go. So if I have to swipe it over. Okay, perfect. Now I should be able to see anything you guys write. And I'll be able to talk to you. Fun stuff. Let's get started. Enough fooling around. We're going to play the Lost Tribe Start. Your tribe was destroyed by the great blood machine sent by the gods. 5 of you managed to escape. Now it's time to build a new home. This is a bit different from your regular RimWorld Space Colony start because you're starting with 5 people. Far lower access to technology, and it takes you longer to research things. But we do start off with a lot of food, some silver, medicine, and a couple of primitive weapons and wood. So we'll go there. I'm going to go with Cassandra Classic Storyteller, Permadeath Mode. I'm going to hold off on that just in case something goes wrong. Actually, you know what? That's great, because if something screws up, it'll have auto-saved it after, like, everything that happens. We're going to play hardcore. Randomize seed, make the world huge. We're going to go with the planet generated off of the seed. Lottie. Okay, the game is loud compared to me. Good feedback, thank you. I will turn the game down compared to me. How's that? Is that any better? I guess I'll have to wait till we find out. Also, hello, Rob. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, so just let me know, keep giving me feedback if stream is loud. It's the first time I've ever streamed on YouTube, like I said. Random site, what do we have? Actually, you know what? I want a place that has actual seasons, so let's just do forest for now. Go with large hills forest. I want flat. I want large hills. There we go. Let's do that. I want actual seasons for this tribe. Since I've never played tribal. Okay, that's not much different. Hold on 1 second. Okay, has that changed anything volume-wise? I guess it's best to work out the volume issues before we get started. Let's turn the mic up. Ooh, that's turning the mic down. Alright. Yeah, just keep me posted on volume, because I'd like for you to be able to hear me. Alright, we'll select this site, and we want to make it huge, because I like playing on the huge maps. It's kind of fun. Alright, so we get 5 people, and we're going to name them, because we have had some suggestions on names. So, let's see. We have 1 girl and 4 dudes. Basically, all 4 of those dude slots are filled up with people who have asked me before I started streaming if they could have their names in there. So we're going to go ahead and just start from the top. This will be Reagogg. I'm doing caveman versions of the names that they sent me. They sent me their names and what they wanted their caveman names to be. So this is Reagan, the Reagogg, and I'll just put his last name in there. Why not? Dinosaur, the girl, is going to stay Dinosaur the girl until a girl suggests something. Let's see. What is he? He's a careful shooter and he's industrious. And he is a Muffalo shaman. Oh, so he's our spiritual leader. Hey, welcome Nathan to the chat. Please do tell me if the volume needs adjusting. I would appreciate it. And speaking of Nathan, let's make Nut, which is Nathan's caveman name. And your last names aren't going to show up in the actual thing there, so why not? Then we had, let's see, we also had Rib for Rob Schoenthauer, who is also in the chat. And Shark will become Krog for Robert, who isn't here yet but is still at work, but it will come when he is done. And then we also have a girl named Dinosaur, which is kind of awesome. So, unless someone else wants a name, we'll go with that. Game sound maybe slightly lower. Perfect! We'll leave it there. And we'll call that good. And again, tell me if that's wrong. So, before we start, I just want to recap. We have Reagogg the Shaman. He's going to be, well, he's a beast with melee, but he's not bad at shooting either. He's also fairly good at medicine, which is surprising because that's not what I would expect tribals to be good at. Oh, Nut is also, I guess Nut is a warrior, but he's also a slowpoke and a teetotaler. So, I don't really know what that means. Well, actually, I do know what it means. I just don't know how we're going to get ourselves drugs as tribals. Rib is our scout. He's suffering from malnutrition. Well, that's okay. We'll fix that. He's too smart, and he's a little bit abrasive. So hopefully that doesn't cause some trouble. Also, Nut is 60, and Rib is 37. Krog is 48. Krog is cold tolerant, and he's a hard worker. And he's a really good cook, which actually kind of fits Robert. So there we go. Let's get started. I've never played the tribal start before, so this could go anyway. This could be a horrible mistake, or it could be awesome. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the volume a little bit more, because I really do want you to be able to hear me. What's happening? May have frozen RimWorld. Please don't freeze. No! Okay, there we go. Good. The gods were very angry. The blood machines came at night. They swept through your village, cutting and burning your people with their blades and devil fire. Only a few of you escaped. Now, after a harrowing journey on foot, with no close friends to turn to, you must build new homes in the wilderness like your ancestors did. Also, yes, Nathan, apparently Neanderthals can be teetotalers. That's a thing now. It's established. So I'm unforbidding all of this gear, and then I'm going to figure out. Also, we seem to have two pets. We have a monkey, a female monkey named Combat, and a female Labrador Retriever named Charlotte. So, they shall undoubtedly be helpful. So let's look at our surroundings real quick, and then we'll dole out the weapons and gear, and figure out where we want to. This looks like a good place to start, our colony. So we can build some shelters over here, farmland over here, and dig into the mountains. So we're going to go ahead and start over here. I'll make a rough stockpile zone in here, just for starting gear. And we'll get some sleeping spots set up. Furniture. We're just going to do sleeping spots for just this second, and then we'll get better from there. We have 5 people, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All our ducks in a row. Weapons. All right, let's see what we started with. We have 2 bows, 2 short bows, a pila. What's a pila? It's a bundle of non-reusable throwing spears. Okay. A spear, a knife, and a club. All right, well, what's Nut good at? I need to find the 2 best shooters and give them the bow. So it's probably going to be Nut. Oh, we also have a cat named Europa. Okay. All right, that would be Nut and Reagogg that are the best shooters. So Nut and Reagogg are going to get that. Speaking of Reagogg, he has just texted me on Facebook. He says he'll be here shortly. Yay! All right, so then Rib. Rib's good with melee. Why don't we give... Actually, Rib's also good with the spears, with the shooting. So let's give him the spears. Dinosaur... Whoa! Dinosaur is excellent at melee. She gets the spear. And Krog, what are you? Krog's not a combat person, but I'll give him the knife, because he can use it for other things, too. And then we're going to get started. So let's let people do their thing. They're going to gather up all their stuff. Rib is going to help treat... Oh, well, they ate half of our pemmican right off the bat there. That's okay. We'll get some food started. Speaking of food... Let's get everybody... I'll sort out work orders. Yes, Nathan has a cat. We all have cats. We have a cat, a monkey, and a dog. What is Nut doing? Nut is wandering. Everyone else is hauling stuff. I will go ahead and adjust the work things right here. Let's see. When we get a research bent, Nut is going to be our researcher when he's not fighting, because he's the best at it. Everyone else will have priority. Let's see. Everybody can cut plants. Everybody that can haul should haul. Nut is incapable of hauling. Who's the better doctor? That would probably be Reagogg the Shaman. So we have a shaman, 2 warriors, a scout, and a tender. Who's the best at growing? Rib. We do not have very good farmers here. So Rib will be mostly in charge of growing crops. Everybody can repair things. Everybody can construct things. Hunters. probably going to be the people with bows and arrows. I'm not going to have Rib hunt, because apparently they're non-reusable spears. Where's our good cook? Krog! You will be our chef for, you know, whatever chefing we can do. Wardening, I don't need to worry about that. Patience, if you're hurt, do that. If there's a fire, put it out. And flicking. We don't really have switches, but if there were switches, that would be a thing. Let's see, anything else that I want you all to be doing? Oh, mining. Everybody can mine, even if it's not preferred. And that's, for now, we'll leave it there. Although I'll make Krog a good crafting dude as well, since he seems to be good at that. Okay. Let's get started on building an actual house, shall we? Or at least a hut of some kind. We're going to just build an enclosure here with a door on both sides. And this will be our basic shelter. And I'm going to get out some farming, lay out some territory. We got 5 people, so we got a lot of mouths to feed. So I'm going to do a 5x10, a 5x10, and a 5x10. And I'm going to make these all foodstuffs. So potatoes. Can we make anything else? Good, we can do corn. I don't want rice because rice is only if it's raw. Like, you can't eat rice raw. So how about carrots? And then we're going to get... I know we're not going to be able to grow heel root. But let's do a 5x10. Or let's do a thinner strip. Like right here, maybe. It's 3x11, 4x11. And we're going to have cotton in here. So we can make clothes when these ones wear out. Where's cotton? Cotton. I can't see cotton. I'm blind. Where's cotton? Do we not grow cotton? Apparently we don't know how. Oh, there it is. Whew, good grief, I'm going blind. Alright, so Rib's going to take care of that. And the shelter's coming along really fast. I guess with 5 people you do kind of get stuff done. Let's go ahead and wall in this. Now here's the thing. We don't have electricity at all, as far as I am aware, which means we're not going to be able to make a freezer to refrigerate. So we got to figure out how to make, I guess you can make pemmican at a butcher's table. We'll have to make a butcher's area. And you can make a fueled stove. Okay, I didn't know that. And an oven. Oh, I have a mod installed that allows prosthetics. We'll probably have to ignore that. I didn't think about it before I clicked on it. And we probably want a simple research bench at some point. But we don't have any steel right now, so let's just let them finish the basics, and then we'll figure out everything else we need to do. Oh, well, get some animal sleeping spots as well, so that our cat, dog, and monkey have a place to sleep. Everybody gets to sleep. They're putting up roofs. If it gets cold, we might be able to do campfires and stuff. I'm trying to see what we do have as options. Oh, we can make a billiards table. Let's just make a horseshoes pin for joy right now so that people don't go nuts. We'll want a butcher's table. And I'm thinking I'm going to put that out here and build a little room around, like a kitchen, such as it is. And eventually we'll dig into the walls of the stone area. This will be sort of a food prep zone. Expand this stockpile zone one space, like that. And I'm going to go ahead and have the chop wood order on all of this so they clears it for the... clears it for growing crops. I can't talk. I think that's Eric, the General, who's just joined the chat. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but it looks like you in the profile picture. So hello, welcome. Yes, this is my first time on YouTube gaming. I have never streamed to YouTube before, and I'm trying it out for the first time. Coconuts, hey. I do have a couple mods installed. I have vegetable garden, and I have one for just introducing different hairstyles, and I think I apparently have one on making prosthetics that I didn't know I had installed when I started this stream. But whatever. We'll have simple prosthetics as an option if we really, really need them. Hopefully we don't. I just made a dumping stockpile zone for trash. Light inside is going to be difficult with no power, but let's Let's get a research bench, because we're going to want that fairly fast so we can start researching new technologies. Which means we're going to need a little bit of steel. So let's mine out some of this steel from the wall. Spacecraft chunk has fallen. Oh, we're going to want to deconstruct that sometime, because that will yield resources that we can use. Especially once we actually get technology. So Nut and Krog are mining. What's Rib up to? Ah, yes, Rib has harvested some mushrooms and is planting potatoes. Dinosaur is cutting down trees, and where's Reagogg? Reagogg has gone to deconstruct the ship chunk, or as he probably knows it, as the chunk of wreckage sent by the gods, since he is the shaman. It's only fitting that he take care of it. We're gonna want beds fairly quickly. Real beds. 1... Trying to find good spots for these. 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's kind of awkward, but we'll stat it out of there. Nathan says, "Me Nut, me bring shiny rocks." Alright, so Nut's building a research bench, and Krog's hard at work building beds. Excellent. This is a good start for our tribe. Now, food-wise, we have a little bit of pemmican, but that's all we've got. And we have a little bit of herbal medicine, but again, that's all we've got, so we'll have to... I know that the crops are not going to come in fast enough, so I'm also going to have people harvesting any berries I see. Oh, a lot of berries over here. Some of them aren't finished growing yet, but this can help sustain us. We'll also probably have to send out the hunters, but I'd like to, for now, be using them to do other things than hunt. I want them to, be building stuff. Okay, research. What can we research? Agriculture 1, stone cutting, basic prosthetics, brewing, complex clothing. Electricity is so expensive. Let's just start with basic agriculture, so we can get a few more crop options. Also, let's set the monkey. The cat can't be trained because in RimWorld, for some reason, cats have 0 trainable intelligence. I know some people would be upset about that. Where's the dog? Where's Charlotte? Dogs are really good in RimWorld because you can train them so much. Oh, Ironwood. Is this Game of Thrones? What is this? I can't find the dog. I hope it comes back, because dogs you can actually train not just to, be obedient and to attack things. They can also be trained to haul things around for you, which is great. Alright, so we now have a little bit more space over here, and we have some steel, some shiny rocks. Reagogg's playing horseshoes through a tree. It's impressive. He's testing his skills. And Rib's still hard at work planting crops, since he's the only one with any decent skills at agriculture. What else can you guys be doing? Oh, I better head and set up some mince organs? What? Just gonna have that so that they'll butcher meat. What can we do for food? I'm sure we're gonna probably want a fueled stove. Because we can use wood for that. There's plenty of wood around. I wish I'd put this in a better position. Whatever. So, we'll have a fueled stove, and then that means Krog will be able to actually cook things. Which is excellent. We'll need both... In order to make simple meals, I think you need both meat and veggies, but I'm not sure. You might be able to make it with just veggies. I'll have to see. I also love how, even though we don't have electricity, Krog can apparently use a welding torch with nothing. Krog, use magics. Reagogg taught me how to do it. What is he doing? He's harvesting coconuts. So yeah, it's the 6th of spring. I'm presuming our growing season will last until fall, as it does in most of the temperate forest zones, so we have some time. Also, I've realized that I've gotten into my old habit of reading all the chat messages, but you guys probably don't need me to do that, since you can probably see all of the chat messages. I can just respond to them. Oh, yes, I have vegetable garden, which is amazing. I think it's vegetable garden that allows me to create 4 meals at once, which is great. It just takes slightly more resources and time, but let's see. We got 5 people. Let's make it 25. Or no, let's make it 24. That'll work. What is he doing? Oh, he is training a monkey with coconuts. That fits, actually. Trying to teach the monkey obedience with coconuts. So raccoon. Let's speed up a little bit, since I think everyone's about to go to bed. And I can also get rid of all of these, since we have beds for everyone. If it starts getting cold inside, I may have them build a campfire. Nut is working in the dark. What's everybody's needs? There is a fox. We could try to tame the fox, but I feel like that might not go well. Because nobody here is particularly adept at animal taming. Uncomfortable, in darkness, ate without table. That's what we need. We need a table. And as is appropriate for our tribal-ness, we'll have a long table in the main hall. Table? What in the world did I just say? Let's see. We'll do 3 on each side for now, in case we have another person join us or something. And we're gonna light speed through the night. What is Nut up to? Oh, he's still researching. Must figure out how plants work. What does the fox say? Indeed. Everybody's napping away at ultra speed here. It's 2 a.m. Hopefully they wake up soon. So, any opinions on what we should do next? Now that we have a basic colony set up, what should be our next goal? We don't have a ton of options because we don't have any research. But what should be our next research goal? Yes, Nut. What is Nut's traits? What was his traits again? He is steadfast. He's also a slowpoke, and he's a teetotaler. So if we ever start making beer, he won't take part. Or drugs. I guess that's new in Alpha 15. You can have, like, all sorts of narcotics and things. Rib is out taking a walk, I think. He's one of those early morning sorts that likes to be up at 6 a.m. Rob says we should tame the turtle. That would be... Which turtle? Where'd it go? I know there was a turtle. I saw it. Also, are those oranges ready? Nope. Where's the turtle? Alright, if I see it, I'll try and see what it would take to tame the turtle, but I don't know where he went. Anyone who watched my other RimWorld stream will know that turtles are deadly and can take down men with spears quite easily. Nut want fox friend. How hard is it to tame a fox? Wildness, 75%. That's going to be difficult, but it is intelligent. We might as well try. Oh, nope, nobody can handle it. Nobody's smart enough to tame the fox, unfortunately. So we'll cancel that decision. For now. Now this has no fuel in it. But I'm assuming that they will bring the fuel with them. I'm assuming that I haven't used a fueled stove, so I'm assuming before they start cooking, they will bring the food and the fuel to it. But at the moment, we already have pemmican, and that's the only thing that we have. So let's send some people out to hunt. There's the turtle. Can we tame a turtle? What's its wildness? I don't know that we're going to be able... Yeah, we can't tame the turtle. Sorry, guys. We're not good at animal taming, apparently. But we can hunt things. So what about hunting an ostrich? And a turkey. So we'll bring in some meat so that Krog can show off his cooking skills. Right now he's showing off his horseshoe skills. Europa likes Krog. Krog is friends with Nut. Does Reagogg have friends? No, Reagogg has no friends. Rib has no friends. Dinosaur doesn't like Nut. Why? Oh, because she likes drugs. Oh, she's building a chair. Nut is cloud watching, right next to some bamboo and aloe. Oh hey, look, there's more berries right here we can harvest.
keep our subsistence tribe alive until we actually have crops coming in. There's a lot of trees. This is a huge forest. Ooh, there's rich soil down here. If we ever expand, we can make a nice farming area down here. But for now, I think this is acceptable. Now, what can we do in the way of, like, torch land? Okay, we're gonna want some. Oh wait, why can we make electrical lamps without electricity? I'm gonna assume that that's probably not supposed to be an option for us. But it produces a small amount of heat. That's okay, we can make a vent if we need to or something. Let's put the torch. Let's put one there. See how much light it provides. Put a torch in there too. Like I said, I've never played the tribal thing. So I don't know. Oh, hey! Reagogg is hunting. So is Nut. He's hit it. Oh, he's actually hit it pretty bad. Stomach and the foot. Aha! Success! Reagogg has favor of the gods because he's killed an ostrich. Nut's having trouble hitting the turkey, but that's okay because he's shooting from an incredible distance for a bow and arrow. Oh, it's closing in on him. Nut versus turkey. He hit it! He got it right in the heart. Wow, that was a nice shot. Alright, well, I kind of want to see if he succeeds. What's everyone else doing? Alright, I'll just leave him to that. Eventually, he'll bring a turkey back, or the turkey will kill him. We'll see. Where's the dead turkey? Somebody's got to be... Oh, Krog's working, but I think the next thing he'll do... Yeah, he's going to go butcher with his jade knife. And then he should start cooking it. Because I think if you have a fueled stove, they won't just eat raw meat. Hopefully. Either that or he'll combine it with some of the harvested berries and make turkey and cranberries. Or that's ostrich. Ostrich and cranberries. Something tells me that it might be worth chiseling through here and building a door so they don't have to walk all the way around to get into storage. There we go. Some nice light. We probably need another torch lamp in there. I don't want it to get too hot. I like that candle effect. That's kind of nice. It's a pleasant place to live. Aha! Nut is successful! He finally killed the turkey, and he's bringing it home. Well done, Nut. Carrot Patch is coming along. Nice hair rib. Oh, you and Reagogg have the same hairstyle. There we go. 2 torches. And it looks like that's not making it too hot out there. It's actually nice and cool because it's in a cave, so it's less hot than the outside. That's fine. Good, good, good. I think Reagogg is... Yep, he's putting his torch in there. Nice. What a pleasant little town. What are we growing here again? Oh yes, corn. Corn, potatoes, and carrots. And then also some cotton. Oh good, Krog is butchering the turkey. Let's go ahead and put our bed in there. Or not our bed, what am I saying? I want a door. So that they can just kind of pass between storage zones pretty quickly. Everybody's harvesting berries. Nut doesn't like the odds of only having one woman, I guess. But I think she's the one that doesn't like him. So yeah, even worse odds because she doesn't like you. I want to see what everyone's social relationships are. Nut and Reagogg are kind of friends. Dinosaur doesn't really like anyone. Nut gets along with Krog and Reagogg. Doesn't like Dinosaur. We're having some interesting social structures develop here. Oh, the corn patch has started. speed things up just a little bit while they're kind of doing medial chores in the afternoon. What's Nug? Oh, raspberry bush. Nuts, Krog. Nut Krog? I don't know what I'm saying. What? Oh, yes, agriculture. So we could grow pumpkins, beans, squash, tomatoes, red lentils, and mushrooms. Okay. What should we do next? I'm going to vote that next we probably should do brewing or stone cutting. I'm going to say brewing because that'll help people not be, like, depressed if they can have beer. Except for Nut, because he disapproves of beer. Cave beer, bad. If gods wanted us to drink fermented cave water, they would not have made us sit it in the dark forever and make it turn sour. I don't know. Caveman talk hard. Obviously, I don't know how to make beer. What's Nut? Oh, Nut's eating the last of the pemmican. Fortunately, we have a ton of turkey and ostrich and berries, so hopefully Krog will cook. Dinosaur's putting fuel in the stove. Okay. Dinosaur allowed to cook? Nut is allowed to cook. Krog is allowed to cook. Why is Krog not cooking? He's hauling, not cooking. Can you cook? Oh, it's still being fueled. Oh, okay, so she's got to put all the wood into it before he can use it. Okay. I'm understanding now. I'm understanding this. And bludgeoning myself. Nut should get into smithing. Is Nut good at smithing? Nut is not great at smithing, but nobody is except for Krog. Krog the domestic hero. There we go. Actual cooked food. Hooray! That appetizing lump of yellow circle. Mixed berries and turkey. Haha, yes. It's caveman Thanksgiving. Alrighty then. What else can we actually make? Can't do anything on ships. We can make floors. That might be a good strategy. Not have the ground be ugly. We'll put in hardwood floors. That seems like a good way to help boost some happiness. People actually get the chance to. And then, is anyone good at art? Nut's not bad at art. We can make an art bench and have Nut sculpt things out of wood. Make our domicile a little bit better. Reagogg is relaxing socially with nobody. Oh, I guess he's talking to Nut. Now he's relaxing socially with nobody. And then I think he's going to go to bed. And I'm going to go ahead and have another chop wood order done. Do it on this side this time. Gather some wood for our floors. 3 a.m. on the 8th of spring. Everyone is asleep. Early morning rib is up. Oh wait, there's the dog. The dog! I was looking for you. Training. Trainer to do everything. Oh, those squares are going to get annoying fast until they start actually putting floors in. Uh-oh, Dinosaur and Rib are getting into a fight. Oh, Rib tried to woo Dinosaur into a romance, but it was rejected. Sorry, Rib. She sort of likes you. She has a 5. She doesn't really like anyone, though. She's kind of prickly. She's a pessimist. Let's see. Right now, it's Krog and Nut that seem to have the strongest friendship. Yep, she's just not that into you, man, apparently. She seems like a kind of cranky person, though. She's a pessimistic brawler that wants drugs. She's some kind of caveman rock punk. Hello there, I don't think I know you, Maviki, unless I do and I'm just not recognizing your screen name. But welcome! We're playing RimWorld. Oh. Alan says hi. I'm assuming that's Jordan. Bye! Aha! Dinosaur is installing some floors. Hey! Nut has managed to figure out how pumpkins work! Ha-ha! Let's see. What did I say we were going next? Oh, yes. Brewing. Figure out beer even though you hate the concept. Do it. Man, Krog is cooking up a storm in there. Europa likes dinosaur. Monkeys eating grass. I keep thinking these are chili peppers, but they're flowers. There we go. Looks homier already. Reagogg's trying to trade a dog. Although, what's funny is that Rib was the guy who got rebuffed by Dinosaur, but he is the happiest person because he has extremely low expectations out of life. The saddest person would probably be a tie between Krog and Reagogg. Why? They don't like sharing a bedroom. Also, Reagogg is in a little bit of pain. Why? Oh, because he was shot once in the torso a long time before this started, apparently. And sometimes his old wound still troubles him. I just love the idea of Nut, who hates beer, sitting at his desk being like, ugh, how does I make beer? I don't want to, but the almighty hands of the gods are telling me that I must figure it out for the rest of them. Oh. Welcome to this old cave. We're installing a hardwood floor today. I'm surprised that nothing really has happened. Like, we haven't been attacked yet. We don't really have anything in the way of defenses other than making deadfall traps, which I'm kind of hesitant to put around because I'm really afraid that one of you guys will step in it. So hopefully we don't end up in some kind of war with if somebody shows up with a machine gun, we're kind of screwed over. Can you imagine this old house with the cavemen? I think I'm mixing up this old house and Tool Time with, or whatever, Tim the Toolman Taylor Home Improvement, because I can't remember the names of the guys on this old house. Norm? Norm was one of them. Oh, that's all I know. Oh, Dinosaur and Nut are insulting each other again. Interested to see how this friendship thing goes along. Yeah. Despite the fact that Nut and Krog are hard workers versus lazy, they are getting along swimmingly. But they seem to be the only two that really, really like each other. Reagogg is kind of like maintaining that aloofness that, you know, spiritual leaders apparently need to maintain here. It's like, I kind of like you, but if I have to be the shaman, I need to be mysterious. like I always. That's definitely home improvement, not this old house. Pretty sure no one was hiding behind a fence and saying ho 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 in this old house. Alright, I gotta figure out what to have them do after the floors are installed. They seem to be okay on food, which was what I was concerned about having issues with. Rib's still working away at his garden. Is there anyone else who's even remotely qualified to grow things? 3, 2, 4. You know what? I'll let the 3 and the 4 be allowed to help with the crops, because they can't be that much worse than them. There's berries out there that are ready to harvest. So, in the grand scheme of things, eventually I'm going to start digging into these caves and expanding. But for now, I just kind of want to get the basic necessities of life here for the bare necessities set up for our colonists. Tribes people. I guess we should probably put a torch in the storage room so we can actually see things. It's not making it go too hot in these places, so I'm kind of okay with torches. We'll have to probably do campfires or something in the wintertime. It might not be a bad idea to start growing a stand of trees, too. You know what, I am going to do that. I'm going to have a grow zone designated out here. We're going to intentionally grow a very large forest of trees. I don't really care what kind of trees. Let's just go with, got a preference. We'll go with poplar trees. Because we just need the wood. I'd like to get not a chair because he's uncomfortable. I don't know that we have the leather for a chair. Let's see. Ostrich leather, turkey leather. That's probably not going to be turkey leather. I got my new turkey skin jacket. Oh hey! Reagogg successfully trained the dog to be obedient. We have a visitor from Orange Shrew Embajada named Red Blue Jay. That seems bizarrely contradictory. RimWorld unfortunately does not have any kind of multiplayer functionality. I could see somebody modding something like that in at one point, maybe in the future. It's still technically an alpha, even though it's one of the most playable alphas I've ever seen. So there's no multiplayer, and that is my one great sadness about RimWorld. But otherwise, this is kind of the most amazing thing that I've ever discovered as far as games that I didn't know were out there. It's not a bad little colony. I kind of like the way the torches make it look better than I liked the way that the standing lamps were making it look. In regular colonies, they just kind of look nice. The entire colony bands together. The entire tribe comes together to install flooring. Reagogg's going to help out with the garden a little bit. And then abandon it to go clean dirt. My one concern is that we're going to start chopping down all the wood around us, and people are going to have to travel way too far, which is why I'm making this stand of trees. So that we at least have like a nearby source of wood that we can kind of regrow. Sustainable tribesmanship. Wow. Brewing is going to take a while. Let's speed things up a bit, because it's almost nighttime. Just watching them plant things is getting a little bit frustratingly boring. Have things happen. Of course, as soon as things do start happening, I'm going to be very sad, because everyone will start dying, I'm sure. I'm not prepared. We can't make turrets, because we don't have the capability to make beer, much less computerized auto-targeting machine gun turrets. Speed through the nighttime. Oh, Red can trade with us. We'll have to see if Red Blue Jay has something to trade when somebody wakes up. Just gonna wander into our house. Yeah, they're all asleep. Guess I'll go stand in the dark for a couple hours. Still asleep. Who's sleeping? Oh, there's a squirrel. I thought there was somebody outside sleeping. Come on, Rib, wake up. We got 2 more hours till you normally get up. Oh, Reagogg is awake. Here's Rib. Rib, trade with them real quick. We don't really have a ton of money, but we could get something. What's Vansidium? A polearm tipped with a sharp point. Oh. That's cool. He also has an assault rifle! I wonder if we could use it, even if we could afford it. Let's go ahead and sell this club, because nobody's using it. I kind of want to buy the assault rifle, but I know we don't have the money for it. Say hello to my boomstick! No, Red, it would have a big siren and be like, "Rah, rah," if there was a raid coming in. Red is just a trader from a neighboring tribe who came to try and sell us an assault rifle we couldn't afford, which would then present an incredible jump forward in our weapons technology. Oh, it looks like we'll be here for a while. Dinosaur thinks we ought to name our little community. All right, first good name in the chat gets it. What are we calling this place? Oh, lag. Lag between when I say things and when you can type things. We could call it... low tech. Oh, wait, why can't I type? Low tech. I don't know. Come on, give me names. Megaton. There's no bomb in the middle of it, though. Augstein. I like Augstein. Welcome to Augstein. I would go with Megaton if there was a giant nuclear bomb in the middle of town. Durka. That's a good name, too, but I've already named it Augstein. Looks like Rib is almost done planting the things that we told him to plant way back at the beginning of the colony. How are these things coming along? Almost grown. Halfway grown. Reagogg goes for a walk, contemplating the spirits. There's a boar! Kill it! Actually, wait. That's not going. That's bad. No, don't do that, because we have so much meat already. There's no way to make a cooler, or passive cooler. That's not going to freeze meat, though. Some of this is going to go bad. I have to be much more careful about what we actually bring in. We have killed more animals than we can eat. Oh hey, the floors are done. That looks nice. Alright, what else can we do? Production-wise. Nothing I really need right now. How about a sculptor's table? We'll make a little workspace outside for Krog to practice his... Or not Krog, for Nut to practice his arts and crafts. We can make some sculptures for the inside of our house. For Augstein Hall. Trying to train the monkey, huh? Good luck. The dog training is going better than the monkey training. For obvious reasons. Uh-oh. Combat. The monkey got food poisoning from eating raw bird meat. that Reagogg gave him. No wonder you failed to train the monkey because you gave it food poisoning, Reagan. Let's see. Speed up time a little bit. And we might get through the entire spring without incident, which would be amazing. And it would also give us a huge leg up. How to think about defenses, though. Maybe we need some walls. Thoughts. That's a good question. What would I change or add to it given the chance? Well, I know it's not finished because they're continually adding new features. Actually, what I would change / add to it is there's a great mod out there that I always find it updated to the newest version and install it just before the next patch comes out and makes it incompatible again. But it's called Combat Realism. It tweaks the weapons and their effective ranges and the injury system. Oh, great, the monkey's puking on Reagogg's bed. It tweaks all of that and adds an ammo and reloading system so that you can't, for example, fire like 30 arrows at a turkey with no consequences. You kind of have to make ammo. It just makes the injury system a little bit more realistic, so you can't like take a headshot and just keep running around as if nothing had happened. That's sort of my major tweak. What is... Oh, Krog has components! Mystical parts of an ancient spaceship from the gods. Those will be helpful. Let's just have him make 2 sculptures. And for now, I'm just going to say don't use anything that isn't wood or stone. Or plasteel. Oh, we don't have any of that anyway. Socially, I want to see how people's friendships are developing. Nut and Krog are still getting along okay. Rib is getting along... Wow, Nut does not get along with Brexios. Dinosaur. Dinosaur don't like Nut. So far, nobody seems to have a very good chance of a romantic relationship with Dinosaur. 2 colonists are idle. Should find them something to do. Okay. Well, what about making that wall? What about making a wall? Let's see. Do I want a giant wall that surrounds my entire colony? I'm not sure that I do. What about sandbags? That seems weird for a tribe to be able to make sandbags, but maybe. What could we do for defenses? We could make deadfall traps. I'm just, again, concerned you guys will step on them. There's nothing in the way of furniture we really need right now. Mad animal? A local rat has gone mad. Okay, well, we can handle a rat. I think. I would hope. Not too worried about the rat. I'm trying to find something for you guys to do structurally. See, when you play with a colony, I have so many things I want to build because there's so many like electrical pieces we need to keep going and stuff like that. But when they don't have electricity, it sort of limits what you actually need. Let's build a building that can be used for crafting. Oh, let's think ahead here to when we have brewing, because we're gonna want to brew, right? I should have done this already. We'll make a small patch that grows hops. Hop, 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 hop. No, no one can grow hops. Seriously? All right. Well, then, what's the point of researching brewing? Well, that's unfortunate. Start researching smithing instead, because we don't have anyone who can brew hops. Oh, here comes the crazy rat. Rib! Dinosaur! Kill the rat! Oh, never mind. Rib killed it. And he only got minor injuries. Oh, that's what we should build. We should build an infirmary. Let's build a spot where people can get healed from injuries in medical beds. Good idea. Rib the Rat Slayer! And we'll go ahead and have them install wood floors in here as well. I feel like that would be sterile. More sterile than just, you know, letting them sit on the grass. Chop down some more trees so we have the wood to supply all of this. And let's just go with a couple of beds in here. Hopefully we don't have more than 3 people injured at once. That will give people something to do. We will soon have to learn not to upset Nut's conscience. Although hopefully someone does get to be good enough at growing things to be able to make us a hop garden. Because beer will be important to keeping long-term happiness at Augstein going on. The infirmary is underway. We'll have to make an armory at some point, and maybe a machining table or a smithing table. We'll make a blacksmith's foundry. We'll make that in the mountain. We'll make it back here. I'm gonna go ahead and have them mine out. The rest of that for storage, and then we'll make a door that goes into another room here. And that room will be the crafting room for the blacksmith. Apparently cavemen do know about germs. Yes, alcohol and other sorts of mood-altering drugs provides a mood buff. You can see the little highlighted spaces behind these people represent their moods. So, like, Rib is in a bad mood, primarily because he's in a little bit of pain and because he's sad about Dinosaur turning him down. But if it gets too low, they'll start having mental breaks and going crazy and attacking people or hiding out in their rooms and all sorts of nasty things. We should also think about moving people into individual huts and rooms. So let's... I'm going to have people start mining out bedrooms. Make a bedroom. Make them 5 by 9 here. Because people also don't like sharing bedrooms unless they're actually in a romantic relationship with the person they're sharing a bedroom with in this game. So 5 by 9. That's 3 of 5 bedrooms taken care of. Is there room for another 5 by 9? Yes, but just barely. That was a 5 by 10. Nobody gets unequal bedrooms. Any room there? Not gonna be room for a 5 by 9 there. Let's see. What is there room here for? 6 by 5. I don't want to give people tiny bedrooms. We'll come up with that later. Let's say... Hang on. Let me plan this a little bit better. Maybe I've made a mistake in the planning phase here. We can make a 4 by 10. We can make a 5 by 9, but we'll have to put a wall in there. I don't like that. What if we just make an odd-sized bedroom, or an odd-shaped bedroom? That's still big. It just isn't necessarily the same shape as the others. There, that seems fair. And then we'll do this. That seems equitable. We'll put beds in all those, and everybody gets to sleep. You really can't influence people standing with other tribe members. It's just sort of their personalities will rub up against each other, and it's sort of emergent that way. Things will happen. Sometimes people will get along. Sometimes they won't get the hint, and they will attempt to romance the same character 14 times and make them hate them, and then they'll pull out a shotgun and blow their face off. RimWorld's all about the like unpredictable like interactions between people and things. So you never know what's going to happen. Generally, if you keep people happy, they won't act out, but that's not a hard and fast rule. Some people just do that. Alright, so we've got basic plans for some expansion into the mountain here. I'm satisfied with that. Why is Rib eating... Oh, it's because it's paws. I was like, why did he stop in the middle of the road to eat? You can woo her, Rib. He's not making a lot of progress. Although she doesn't dislike him. She doesn't really dislike anyone except for Nut. Although she's getting to dislike him less because they had a chit-chat. Can they overcome their differences? No, because he didn't change his opinion of her at all. I'm pretty happy with this colony. Like, people seem to be, clipping along here. Keep it in sped up mode for now unless something happens. Rib's still planting trees. It's Arbor Day every day for Rib. Krog's doing some preparatory cooking. Everyone else is doing random stuff. Reagogg's training the dog. He's trying to distract it from eating all the food. Oh, and here we go. Our first little expansion is underway. Oh wow, Charlotte, the dog, is actually getting pretty high up on the training. We could send Charlotte to attack people, and we're learning how to have Charlotte rescue injured people. Have them haul these rock chunks out of here. Krog and Dinosaur are talking. I don't know where this is going, guys. She only slightly dislikes him. This is going to be very awkward if we actually have someone come in and decide they want to be Dinosaur. Then everyone's fighting over her affections. Actually, everyone's fighting over her basic tolerance. It's more accurate. Oh, Reagogg and Rib planting what I think might be the last trees in that orchard. Yep, alright, the plants are all planted. It's gonna be a while before we harvest any of them, though. So everyone's gonna go to work mining. Mining and hauling rocks out of the mining projects. Now we really will be cavemen! What happens if you start with no women or no men? One of them may eventually join, or if a character is gay, they'll just try and woo someone else. Speaking of people joining, we have a villager named Porpoise who's just joined, who brought a gun! He brought a gun! We have a pistol now, guys! Now we just need someone to be Porpoise. If Jacob shows up, we can name him Reagogg or something. What's his actual name? Porpoise. His actual name is Porpoise. What a name! What a guy! What's everybody doing? It's dinner time, so some people are sharing meals around the table and then going to hit the wall with whatever digging tools we can muster. Speed things back up until Porpoise arrives. What can Porpoise do? Is Porpoise good at anything? Oh, Porpoise is good at mining. I'm not really seeing Porpoise being a... I'm gonna have him prioritize cleaning and stuff. I saw some social interaction going on here. Yeah, they're not... These people are not getting along with Dinosaur. Indeed, the gods must be crazy. They sent us a dolphin with a handgun. I'm gonna hotkey key this out of here. Da, 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 da. Get rid of these rocks. We don't need them yet. Oh, Porpoise and Krog are not getting along. Good grief, these are the orneringest cavemen. Your name not beautiful like mine. Oh, we don't have a bed for Porpoise, so he's sleeping on the floor. Should probably fix that. Junk out of there. And now I need to come up with a place to put Porpoise's room. Great. Well, I'll figure it out once we have the other bedrooms. He can sleep in the common room. Go ahead and expand the stockpile now that I think about it, because it's only you can only store things in the first half of this room, even though all of this is intended to be storage. Glad I pronounced ornery correctly. And then I say collectly. Good grief. Can't talk. This is the correct way to do things. By mispronouncing words. That's my thing. How's the research going, Nut? Still figuring out how to hit metal with hammers. Although it kind of does make the entirety of it a little bit obsolete when we have a guy with a handgun. Me make sword. Big deal. Probably the only reason we let him in. Said he had a gun. We're like, well, your name is a dolphin. But you do have this crazy, cool, high-tech pistol. All together now. Carve the room. Oh, all together now. Let's insult Porpoise's name some more. So many rocks. Our dumping stockpile zone is going to get full. People don't want rocks in their bedrooms. Unless you do, but I don't think you do. Just wait. Speed time up. And let them work. Benny Hill time! Like all I'm doing right now is clicking on rocks and saying, hold that somewhere else. Take him away. Uh-oh. A raid. A group of pirates from the Frogmen have arrived. One guy with a club has arrived, you mean. Well, when he attacks, we'll draft our bowman and our new fancy-schmancy dolphin pistol man. And we'll take out the one guy that has thought he could take on our tribe. Diaz, the chef. Who has an annoying voice. Hey guys, I want to go raid these tribes. People want to come with me? Nope, you have an annoying voice. We're going to let you go alone. I'm going to stop leaning over because I feel like I'm going to spend the entire thing with my nose cut off by the camera. I can't see where the camera angle ends. But I feel like I should be sitting up more. Oh, the joys of live streaming when you can't see and control everything. Alright, I am going to expand the dumping stockpile zone. Once they actually start using it, it's going to get out of hand very quickly. Everybody's doing that. Oh. Okay, well that's going to be odd. We're going to need to put a wall there. I guess there wasn't anything there to begin with. When is this guy going to attack us? He's kind of chilling down at the bottom of the map. I don't know, guys. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. All I have is a sandstone club and a pair of pink pants. I don't know what I was thinking about accomplishing here. Oh, the Pirates of the Frogmen are beginning their assault. Alright, Reagogg behind the rock. Who else has a bow? Behind that rock. Porpoise. Up there. And just in case, we'll get Rib behind the tree. Behind the tree. Behind the tree. Sir, thank you. Krog and Dinosaur can keep hammering away at things until afterwards. Actually, Nut's kind of really far out of position. I'm going to move Nut behind that tree. Behind the ironwood tree. And here he comes. Actually, Rib's kind of far out of position, too. There's not very good cover anywhere there. How about go over there? Here he comes! Gunfire and bows! No one can hit Diaz. Oh, somebody hit Diaz. Ah, and Rib took him out. Let's undraft everybody. Hooray! We won! What happened to him? Ah, he's just been injured all over. Porpoise decides to sleep next to the man who's probably screaming in pain, thus betraying his craziness. Let's dig a grave. We'll put the graveyard down here. Porpoise, stop sleeping and dig a grave. We need to bury this guy. Well, first you have to finish killing him, and then you gotta bury him. After you take his pants off, so we can keep those. That's what we do here. We don't let any part of the pirate go to waste. Actually, that's not true, because we're totally not eating this guy. That is an option, though. Strip Diaz the chef. Okay. Well done. Now, draft. Finish him off. Mercy, kill him. Good grief, man. You shouldn't need 5 shots to kill a downed man. What's wrong with you? What are you doing? Where are you aiming? Bury Diaz. Don't eat him. Then you can go to sleep. Once the corpse has been disposed of, sir. There we go. In the shade of the orange peach tree, you can sleep outside. Why has no one built him a bed? I guess he's not very popular. I'm going to assign somebody to be a primary plant cutter. Like, Dinosaur can primarily cut trees down. So can Porpoise. That way they will gather the wood that we need. Speed through the night. Just looks like Porpoise just face planted. Like, done burying him. Me sleep now. Let boom boom gun rest. Oh, and it's raining all over Porpoise. At least he's a dolphin. He's probably used to being a wet person. Come on. There we go. Get up. Do things. Let's see how social stuff's going. Who's friends with who? Reagogg is getting along with Nut and Krog. Dinosaur doesn't really like anybody. Nut really likes Krog and Reagogg, and he's getting along with Porpoise. There we go. Friends! I'm gonna let them finish mining, and then I'm just gonna wait until they finish hauling all this crap out of the caves before I start putting floors and bedrooms in. No one wants to sleep in a room full of giant rocks. May have to rejigger this a little bit. Didn't think about this corner. Oh, good. There's somebody finally working on that. I'll finish building the infirmary. Porpoise has a minor break risk. Why? Instant outsider's death. He's wearing worn-out apparel, and he's in a very ugly place, amongst other things. Well, we'll figure it out, and we'll get it dealt with. We'll take care of it. We'll be okay. Porpoise has decided to bring peaches. Oh, and the carrot harvest is in. Or at least is coming in. Finally! Massive quantities of vegetables! And that's working at smithing still. We're getting there. He's figuring things out. There, I think the problem was that nobody was gathering wood, so nobody was working on things that required wood. Oh, a timber wolf! I wish we could tame that. Oh, we can! Somebody... We're gonna get a pet timber wolf, guys. We couldn't get the fox or the turtle, but we can train that timber wolf. I'm skeptical of this whole door arrangement, whether this is counting as a room or not. We'll see. How long does it take crops to go? It depends on the crop. Usually a little over, about a month. A little bit less. Corn takes longer. It's only like 40% grown. Cotton's finished, though. So is the potatoes. The trees will take a really long time to grow. Carrots and potatoes don't take that long, which is why they're ready. Root vegetables. If we get a tailor's loom, can we make that? No, we can't make clothing yet. We're gonna need that. We can actually use this cotton to make cloth, and use those cloth to make new clothes. Oh, there we go, a bed for Porpoise. And that's done, so we've got a medical bed. Put a roof on it, and the infirmary is done! Hooray! Excellent. Now, if you get sick or injured, you can go there. Once they're done hauling these rocks out, which I think is what everyone's going to do after they sleep, hopefully, then we can actually put down floors and move the beds into those rooms with their own torches. Speed it up while everyone's asleep. Hey, Peter Taylor's here! Welcome! And yes, corn is the best. You can eat it raw, you can harvest it, but it takes a long time to grow. It's good. That's why I planted some. Plus, it tastes the best. I love corn. You can make bread out of it. Not in RimWorld, as far as I know, but in real life, you can do all sorts of stuff with it. Sleep faster! There we go. Porpoise and Rib. They don't get along, I don't think. No, they don't really have any kind of relationship whatsoever. As far as I know, they've never spoken to each other. Get all these rocks out of our living areas. How's the smithing? Oh, we're getting there. Soon we'll be able to smith. Walk. Nobody wants these pink pants? I guess not. Nobody seems to be hauling in the crops. What happened to all the potatoes? Did they just eat them? I didn't see what happened to all the potatoes. Maybe they went and became cooked. Yeah, I bet Krog cooked the potatoes. I'll speed things up a little bit while they do their harvesting thing. Slowly hauling the rocks out of the house. moving everyone into their own separate bedrooms. What was that noise? I heard something. It was like a screeching animal noise. But I can't tell what it was. Yes, Reagogg, brilliant. Feed the monkey potatoes. That's what it wants. It will do what you say. Obviously that didn't work. That's a respectable harvest. Potatoes, carrots, and they last a while too. They last like whole seasons. Especially once it gets cold. We can store them in places where the freezing cold will get to them and it'll keep them from going bad. Winter could be hard with no actual electricity for heat. I'll have to just build a bunch of campfires, but we'll see how this pans out. Oh hey, Reagogg is throwing a party. Where? He's throwing a party in the empty cave room. Hey guys, come hang out in the dark. Attending a party. What a fun party. My Star Citizen crew search, I don't have anyone except for myself. I'm part of an org, but I don't really have time recently. Haven't had time to jump on the TeamSpeak and start meeting people, so I pretty much just fly by myself right now. So, it's still fun. I enjoy it. They've changed a lot since the last time I played, so... It's sort of my, my one great hope for the space genre. Everybody's attending a party, but they don't look like they're doing a whole lot. They're just kind of like standing around in the dark. 3 boulders and a stone floor. Yes, this is truly the party house. I'll of course have to make this Reagogg's bedroom. I'll start reinstalling the beds in these rooms. Dinosaur can have the one she's wandering around in. Rib can have the one down here. Krog can have this one, and Nut can have this one. And then we'll have to put doors in. Everybody gets a door. Everybody gets some floors. Next big project after the removal of rocks will be putting in floors. Although they might do them concurrently. I'm telling them to do it now. We shall see. The party is over. Back to work, guys. Yeah, he did paste some nice arrows on the rocks. Peter, do you want to be Porpoise? We can rename him Peter, or some kind of caveman version of Peter that you want to suggest. We'll have another person in the group. Because right now we just have a random dude who joined us who's named after a dolphin. He's only popular with Nut right now. But that could change. Oh wow, Dinosaur is just on a floor making spree. What are you offering the monkey to try and get it to do what you want? More potatoes! Why did you not learn, Reagan? The potatoes do nothing for the monkey! See, you gave it a carrot and that worked! But potatoes, no! No potatoes. Combat monkey. At least now it's obedient. Oh, and we're getting... Wow, the dog is really making progress here. Eventually she'll be set to haul. And rescue injured people. Yeah, we're gonna need torches in these rooms too once now we have doors. Furniture. Torch lamp. Torch lamp. One there. And I don't have to worry about power conduits and all sorts of electrical confusion. People are moving into their new bedrooms, except for Rib and Porpoise, who are staying out there. for tonight, it seems. Speed through the nighttime. Everybody's asleep. I wish I could make it go even faster than 3 speed when they're asleep. There's a rat sleeping near the trees, and a boar sleeping next to the steam geyser. And it's almost summer. One more day. Well, today and one more day. And then it will be summertime. I dread wintertime as a tribal group. Although, we haven't finished researching smithing, have we? Nope. Nope. We're close, though. Oh. People are doing things. I want to turn this into a smithing workshop. We're going to need to chop more trees. That'll work for now. Bring in the cotton. Offering peaches to the monkey. See, that's a smart move. Monkeys like sweet fruit things, not potatoes. Replant that. Making these houses or these rooms feel like home. I feel like maybe we should start researching things like electricity soon. Our tech level is Neolithic. Oh, but how do I get... I want to get... I really think we should start researching the more advanced tech soon. Maybe? I don't know. We're almost done with smithing. We got like... Oh, we're in the last 10%. Or last like 10 blocks, I mean. Smithing is done. What next? Let's do complex clothing. Allow us to make real clothing. And let's get a fueled smithy so that we can start making weapons and things if we need them and other tools. There we go, get the torches in. Nice ambiance. Do no count food, right? Yeah, we got 21 meals and a bunch of carrots. And all these potatoes nobody's hauled in yet. Excellent. Oh, he's back to using potatoes to train the monkey again. When are you gonna learn? That doesn't work! Oh, I guess it did work. What kind of monkey is that? Ooh, that's a good point. Don't overlook stone cutting. Alright, as soon as he's done with complex clothing, we'll do stone cutting next. We can replace some of the walls with walls that are not flammable. Although we haven't had a fire yet. Fingers crossed that's not going to happen. We've had a very easy go of it, so I'm just waiting until the storyteller decides to make things hard on us. So we've been attacked by one guy with a club. And that's it. And we have the normal storyteller, the Cassandra Classic, on challenging difficulty, so I guess we've just lucked out. There we go. What a nice little home. Once we get the rocks out of the way. The porpoise is on that. Oh, and we're gonna need another bedroom. We'll figure that out. I'm hoping this counts as a separate room from this room. And everybody's going to sleep again. Not a bad little home. Gotta get someone who's dedicated to hauling. Let's find somebody who's not really doing much else. Doctor... When he's not when nobody's hurt, there's not a whole lot of reason why Reagogg can't do a bunch of hauling. That's his primary task. Because right now he's dedicated to hunting and doctoring. And we don't really need those things too much right now, because amazingly, no one's been that hurt. He would be more useful hauling goods around. I guess I should finish the floor. Kind of feel bad putting a wood floor in the smithy, but I don't think it'll matter in the long run. Uh-oh, the dog got food poisoning from some potatoes. Why do you keep feeding everything potatoes, Reagogg? Why? Why's it gotta be potatoes? We got carrots. Let's see how everyone's social relationships are going right now. I'm curious. Oh, Reagogg's getting to be very friendly with Krog, Rib, and Nut. Dinosaur hates everyone. Nut and Krog are like besties. And Porpoise is okay with Nut. Bottom right. Reagogg doesn't like potatoes. Oh, that's a good point. I can check the room stats. Where's the room stats? Where'd it go? Yes, okay, so these are separate bedrooms. Excellent! Slaver? A slaver? We don't much like slavers around these parts. What's that, like... You guys hear a... Oh. A rat being killed by a fox. That's what that was. I'll have to figure out what to do with the slaver when they get here. I don't really want to attack them, because, like, factions, there's only a couple of them, and there's only 2 of them that don't absolutely hate us. So maybe if we can buy some of the slaves off of them, we can then free them and make them our people. I don't know if that's possible. We'll see. I built this for Nut to use, but he seems more interested in research than making art, which is fine. We kind of need the research more than we need the art. Drug production. Ooh. Complex clothing, soil reclamation. If we had somebody who could make hops, I would want to do brewing, but nobody can grow hops effectively right now. Let's see, what's everybody up to? Have they finished cutting down all those trees already? Man, we go through so much wood so quickly in this game. And almost all the rocks are out of our house. Hooray! Oh, that's the dog puke when the dog got food poisoning. Lovely. How is the dog anyway? Ah! The dog can rescue people now. Not bad at all. Ah, here's the slaver. Rib, go talk to her. See if she's willing to sell us people that we can then free. I don't know, I don't think we can afford them since we have so little money. She's not even interested in selling people. She's a slaver that wants to sell us vodka. And a psychic insanity lance. It doesn't really have a lot to sell. Really just a knockoff of the brand Centria vodka. A clear potato-based alcohol. That is interesting, the drug system. I haven't really seen much, played around with it much. How much is this vodka? Because we could buy a couple. I'll buy some vodka off the slavers, why not? Give people who aren't nuts something to drink. Drunk tribal and the people in the wilderness. What could go wrong? Joy, 17. Come on. Okay, good. Excellent. That would make people happy. I guess we ought to put another torch lamp in the smithy. And these lamps may make it hot in the summertime. We may have to put some passive coolers in. We'll see. I was gonna say, I thought the monkey was going for the vodka. That's the last thing we need is drunk monkeys running around. There we go. Putting in the floor. Failing to put it in the floor. Exactly. 5 minutes later, after buying vodka, there's a drunk combat monkey. Training. How's the monkey training going? Ah, it's almost fully trained as far as we can actually train a monkey. All the slavers are using our table. They let their buffalo inside. We'll buy your vodka, but we do not condone your lifestyle. Alright, let's speed through the night. So far, I like the tribal start. Forces you to think of... Oh, there go the slavers. Forces you to work without immediately going for solar power and starting to install all sorts of electrical gizmos. We have lamps and our research bench, and we're still trying to figure out how to make pants. Uh-oh, flash storm. Extreme amount of lightning. It's gonna cause massive fires. No! We don't need fires! No! Go away! We do not need your fire here. Everything we have is made of wood. Well, except these areas. But still! Keep your fire away, flash storm. Oh no, it's gonna spread. Whoa! Did you see that? That was crazy. At least it's all centered around this one turkey that has angered the gods. Flee, turkey, for the gods smote at thee. Smite at? Strike at? I don't know. I want to see if the turkey survives. Oh well, we'll check in on the turkey. Oh. I guess they were really after that squirrel. It was a direct hit on the squirrel. What are you all up to over here? Low food? How do we have low food? We just had a ton of food. Oh, here. They haven't hauled the potatoes in, that's why. What can we make here? Mace, spears, clubs. Alright, well right now we don't need any of those things. It will in a minute, I'm sure. That turkey did almost eat it, but then the squirrel took the shot for it. Ooh. I just hope that fire doesn't start spreading eastward. That could be bad if it was over by us. We did bring the pants in. Nobody wants to wear them, though. pants. We no need pants. Where are they all? Oh, they're going to get all this wood and gather it up. I see. I see. Alright, it's going to start to get hot outside, so I'm going to actually start thinking about putting some passive coolers in people's rooms. These are, primitive air conditioning units. I just want to, like, experiment with them, I guess. They should cool the rooms down and keep them from getting to be like 85. Stone walls, yeah, stone walls don't burn easily. I think they can be burnt or damaged by fire, but they don't burn as easily as wooden walls. But I don't think, ooh, I guess they do burn. Oh, that's steel walls. But yeah, they can still burn. It's just harder for it to burn. Good grief, that fire is massive. Yeah, they're just very uncomfortable compared with the one-piece suits. There we go. Oh, these coolers are actually making it a little bit too cold in these rooms. Well, live and learn. It'll get hotter. People are just chilling out. I guess we don't really have any projects for them to do because 5 of them are idle. We're just waiting for the fire to come and kill us. Good grief, what a fire. Let's think about next steps here. We're almost at the point of getting clothing. We could also make some armchairs. That'd be nice. We have anything? We don't have enough of any one type of leather to make an armchair for him. Sitting at the research bench. Let's see. We could start work on a wall. Ooh, what? Can't make a billiards table. We could make a chess game. Kind of cool. I do kind of want the technology to head ahead. Go ahead. Oh, so if you put down stone walls, so for example, I think this stone around all our walls would actually protect most of our buildings from the fire. Maybe not this one right here, but over this building will be okay. I hope it rains soon. This fire is rapidly actually becoming concerning. I'm beginning to get really worried about it's going to continue to go, at the very least, burn up all our crops. Everybody but Nut is bored. Find something for them to do. Oh, well, we can make a bedroom for what's-his-face, for Porpoise. We'll just make it go through. We'll make the door come through this bedroom. Why not? There we go. Put the bedroom in there. Everyone swarms in. We finally have something to do! Except actually everyone's going to sleep. Never mind. Oh good, complex clothing is done. Let's go ahead and get stone cutting next. Oh, we have a raid incoming! A group of pirates from the notorious Crushers. Uh-oh. They brought real guns! And EMP grenades? That seems like a really stupid thing to bring against the people that don't know how to use electricity. Oh good, the rain. The rain will put the fire out. Hooray! The devastated brown lands. And that darn turkey made it. He didn't even get burned. What a scalawag. Where's our loom? There we go. Taylor's loom. Hand tailoring bench. So let's put this them. But I'm going to speed up time because everyone is asleep and the pirates aren't currently attacking. Fire. Are you out? Yes, the fire is out. Oh, here come the pirates at 2 a.m. Inconsiderate. Alright, Reagogg. I'm gonna put Dinosaur and her spear there. Ribbon's pipe there. Krog, I'm gonna let because he's not very good at melee combat anyway. And handgun guy. Oh, and the dog and monkey are ready to fight. Charge! We'll send them out once the pirates get close. Oh, crap! They're coming in the other side! Everyone! Change positions! Release the dog! And monkey! Where's the fire? Oh, he set fire to the smithing table. Dinosaur. Melee attack. No! Combat monkey is dead! Nut will be upset. No! We lost him. Wait, stop shooting. You're hitting Dinosaur. Dinosaur, run away. Stop. No, you idiots! You shot Dinosaur! You blew off her pinky toe! You idiots! Rescue Dinosaur. Well, that was definitely not our best showing. No, we lost Combat the Monkey. Please prioritize treating Dinosaur, though. She's given up a lot. She's the only woman in the entire colony, and she was the one that got shot down. Who shot her? Oh, pistols. Porpoise. Porpoise did it. Oh, too soon, Peter Taylor. Too soon. The monkey. It's still too fresh in our minds. Alright, well, let's figure out getting some graves set up for these dead people. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 dead people and a dead monkey. 2, 3, 4 graves. We're going to strip the dead people before we... And let's see, Reagogg will get the rifle when he's done treating her. And we'll give the pistol to Rib. We will have guns! That's the one good thing to come out of all of this, is that we actually have weaponry. Wait, what are you... No! What are you doing? Krog has butchered Combat the Monkey and turned it into kibbles and monkey pits. Don't let Nut know we're eating his pet monkey. Just cook it quickly before Nut gets up. Oh, there's a mad rat that is trying to break in the door. Of all the things. How bad was Charlotte hurt? She's not that bad off. Alright, just don't tell Nut. Where is Nut? Nut's asleep. Don't tell him we cooked the monkey. Bills. We're gonna start making some real clothing. Let's make cloth. Do forever. As long as we have cotton, I want you to make cloth out of it. Cat is fighting the rat. Why are you guys... You guys have weapons. Your response to things should not be flee away. It should be kill them. Dinosaur. No! What? Dinosaur was knocked down by the rat! Why was she even out of... Why was she even out of sickbay? Please kill the rat. Thank you. Nice shot, Rib. Where did you get this tasty, tasty meat? Oh, hey, the dead guy brought 3 cups of coffee. Get in bed. You're bleeding out like 3 different wounds. Reagogg, where are you, sir? Treat dinosaur. She's gotten herself injured again. Oh, and Krog has gone crazy. Has butchered the rat. Yeah, we shared the monkey meat. Now the rat's angry. Technically, I don't think anyone's eaten the monkey meal. Yeah, no one's eaten the monkey meat yet. What are you doing out of bed? You're bleeding. Get in the bed. You're leaving blood everywhere. What's that sound? Who's doing something? Oh, Rib's digging graves. I see. Let's see what everyone's social status are. Wow! Porpoise, why does... disfigured? Oh, she's missing her left pinky, and so everyone has a mood buff against her? Social debuff? Yeah, I've got them set to strip the dead bodies before they bury them. Nobody's doing it yet, but they will. I think Reagogg will do it as soon as he's done tending to injuries. That's sort of his task. Krog's making some cloth. Excellent. We can use that to make clothes. And I have everyone decked out in real clothes just in time for summer. Oh, no, he's going to feed the dog. While the dog recovers from its cut and its bruise. Nut, Rib, and Crockett. Where's Rib? Oh, he's over there. Everyone is accounted for. Excellent. There we go. Strip the bodies and bury them. Monkey, the other white meat. Strangely enough, nobody has eaten the meal made out of potatoes, rat, and monkey. Good eating. Could be worse. We could have nothing, I guess. Still, seems a little bit callous of Krog. Alright, we have a lot of cloth coming in, so I'm actually going to use a little bit of it to make an armchair for Nut, so he does not stand uncomfortably all day while he's working. Porpoise slowly chisels away his bedroom. Upset because he saw 2 corpses. And he wants better clothes. Well, we're getting there. Where did Reagogg go to? He's asleep. Everyone is heading that direction. Krog is welding together the cloth armchair. Excellent. Well done. It's true. If it comes down to you or the monkey, I would not bet on the monkey having great odds. Oh, whoa. Somebody just really insulted Nut. Dinosaur! It's becoming a feud. They just hate each other. Oh my gosh, but Nut and Krog. Oh my gosh, but Krog doesn't know that Nut cooked his monkey, or that Krog cooked his monkey. Nut doesn't know. It's a good friendship, but there are secrets. There are things I haven't told you, Nut. Me not tell you. Me cook combat monkey. To be continued. Uh-oh, some of the food rotted away because we don't have electricity to make a freezer. I think I'm going to bite the bullet after stone cutting and just take the time to research electricity so we can get a freezer. We will bring our colony into the future. And we have an awful cloth armchair, but it is a cloth armchair. Grog cooked your monkey. I love the little stories that RimWorld creates. It's like 90% of why I love this game. Well, maybe not 90% because it is a well-crafted game, but I really do like that that aspect of it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's make. All right, let's start off. What is that noise? Why is there a squeaking sound happening? Is there a fight that just happened somewhere between two animals or something? I don't know. Oh, hello. Chunks of spaceship. Yes, please. Deconstruct those. Alright, what was I doing? Yes, we want 5 t-shirts. Let's make 5 dusters. We're going to want winter wear soon, too. I'll do those next. And 5 pairs of pants. We want 6 of all of these because we have 6 people. 6 shirts, 6 dusters, and 6 pairs of pants. We'll start with that. Oh, Reagogg, I meant to assign you this survival rifle. There we go. Stories on graves. There are stories on graves? I didn't even know that. Oh, see them. Maybe I have the wrong kind of graves. Zlata the Blaster. Oh hey, this room is done being carved out of. Let's put in a door. And some nice floors. And a torch. Torch lamp. And then we'll move Porpoise's bed inside. And he will be happy about it. And then everyone will have a bed. And nobody will have a problem. Oh, Rib put on a pink hat. So now we'll know where he is. Nut's wearing a duster, and Reagogg has a Kevlar helmet on. And Porpoise is wearing body armor. We are the tribespeople of Mishmashville. Oh, maybe on on only sarcophagi and colonist graves. That's entirely possible. I do love the image of Reagogg running around in like a tribal wear, like cave furs, but he's got a Kevlar battle helmet on. Me, shaman. Me hear messages from gods in helmet. God say, give shiny helmet to shaman. Little does not know that this. What kind of. What? Why are you wearing a Labrador fur duster? That's so disturbing. Monkey meat and Labrador dusters. Good grief, guys. Yeah, I do love the pink hat with the tribal clothes, too. Alright, well, everyone just stay away from Nut and his dog coat. Scroll to Phil over here. Holy cow. It's so sad that their friendship will be ruined if it ever comes out that Grog cooked this monkey and probably served it to him. What is everybody doing? Everybody is pretty much idle. Oh, we're out of projects again. Ooh, what do we do next? We're almost done with stone cutting. That could be a good project. Make a stone wall. I could get behind that. We'll let him be idle for a few more minutes while he finishes researching that, because we're like 2 points away. There we go. And then you start working on electricity. Excellent. And we're going to make ourselves a stonecutter's bench. And we're going to get somebody whose crafting is their first priority. Somebody who's not terrible. Dinosaur can cut stones. This is such a nice monkey cowboy hat. Fortunately, we're not making any monkey hats. Krog, however, is making everyone t-shirts. Probably got combat screen printed on the front. Oh, the lies we tell to men in dog coats. Who's working on that? Is anybody working on that? Nuts researching. Why is no one working on this? Need materials. Why are we always out of wood? I didn't think we used up that much wood. But apparently we do. Oh, porpoise changed t-shirts. Uh-oh, what's happening? There are people who have relationships with your colonists arriving in the group. Dinosaur's sister is arriving with the slavers from the Gray Elephant Barrow. I hope not as a slave. I think Toll. Toll is her sister. Dislikes men. Maybe that's where Dinosaur gets her grumpiness. Even her sister doesn't really like her that much. Alright, well, we'll trade with them when they show up and see if we can find anything. Do we have any minerals nearby? We got a lot of iron, but I'm thinking... Do we have anything more valuable? We could mine it out so we have something to trade. Lots of iron. Lots of steel. Not really seeing a lot of valuable minerals. Oh well, that was a thought. Not even on the big mountain. Alright, everybody sleep. Everything is made of wood. Solar panels are made of wood. Dogs are made of wood. Labrador skin coats are made of wood. Aww. I'm gonna deconstruct combat sleeping spot. Forgot about that. Alright, since Rib seems to be our dedicated trader, talk with Ambas. Alright, let's sell them the EMP grenades we don't need. Probably that Pila and that short bow we don't need anymore. Anything that you want. The people are way too expensive. Can't buy any people. We could buy tequila, but since no one's drank any of the vodka anyway, I think I'm just gonna leave it here. Monkey hide. We can't sell them a monkey hide. Aww, so that means somebody somewhere is gonna be wearing a combat hat. Actually, I wonder if I can make them make a hat out of combat. Make a cowboy hat. Details, how much? You need 25 ingredients. We don't have enough monkey to make a hat. Man! And Krog could have given it to Nut as a birthday present. It would have been beautiful. Look, I made you this hat to remind you of combat. Nut would never know. Oh, there's our stone cutting bench going in. Good. And then we'll build a nice big stone wall. Make stone blocks. Do until you have 260. We'll make walls of marble. Will be beautiful. Uh-oh. Pirates from the Frogmen are attacking immediately. Shotguns, hand grenades. Are those EMP grenades? Okay, I'm not worried about that. But 2 of them have guns. And they're quite close. Excuse me, they're quite close. Reagogg! Get into cover, a dinosaur! Where's your weapon? Where's your weapon? Get your spear! Nut! There's not a whole lot of cover where they're coming from. Ribbon, your pistol, we need you! Come this direction, we'll get you into cover in a second. Krog, no. Porpoise, yes. They'll be here before you know it. Oh no, there's a bear! Don't hit the bear! Whatever you guys do, don't hit the bear! Get up into that cover. Oh good, the slavers are gonna help us. Croyo, do it! Save us from having to actually do this ourselves. Porpoise. Uh-oh. I think we hit one of the... Crap, we hit one of the slavers. This is gonna turn into a bloodbath. This is gonna turn into a huge bloodbath. We just shot Dinosaur's sister to death. That's gonna go badly. What happened? Why? No, don't let them escape. No, no, we killed. No! How did this happen? How did this happen? Every time we fight a war, it's worse than it was before we started. Last time we lost our monkey. This time we may have inadvertently started a war with the other tribe. And we killed Dinosaur's sister. Alright, we'll take their clothes off and we'll bury them anyway. Bad will. No! We have a war going on with the other people because we accidentally attacked their slaver convoy. No! Why? Why did this happen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead people. Oh my gosh. 4, 5, 6. Oh, well. That was bad. That did not go well. Dominguez, the pirate. Depressed pirate. If we had a prison, that should be the next thing that we do, is build a prison. Because then we could convert people that we injure, potentially, to our cause. I'm going to do that. I'm going to have them mine out a prison. Doesn't need to be big. Just needs to be secure. We'll put a prison bed in there and capture people. Be careful not to upset the bear. Someone... Ooh, it did take a shot. Reagan shot it in the butt. Fortunately, it did not hold it against him. How's Dinosaur holding up? She doesn't seem to be all that broken up about the fact that her sister died. In fact, all things considered, she's still pretty happy. And yet we still managed to get out of that entire altercation with just 1 bruise on Reagogg, so I feel like we got out pretty good in the actual injuries department. You. Please, it's a turtle. It's literally moving at the speed of a turtle. Come on! I know you're not used to guns, but please, please, don't get knocked out by the turtle you had plenty of warning about, please. That would just be embarrassing. Reagogg not know how to use this gun. Reagogg use it as club instead. Nut's still trying to figure out how this electricity thing works. Meanwhile, we have EMP grenades now. Did we get any of the guns? Where did the guy with the shotgun go? Did we get the shotgun? I think the shotgun guy got away. Dang, I would have really liked to have the shotgun. Looks like all we got were a bunch of clubs and some EMP grenades. Well, we can forget trading with anyone else from the Gray Elephant Seal Barrow. Plus 40 for getting rid of the monkey. Alright, let's plan out our wall. I want to fence in pretty much the whole colony. And I have an idea. Let's do this. For now, we're just going to end it here. And then we'll have to come down here. A little bit further. Cut it off. No, go a little bit further. I'm intending this to basically be a huge project that will keep the colonists busy for a while so they stop complaining and not having things to do. Build the wall out there. Put it up there. Put it up there. Come along there. And we'll put some doors in made of marble blocks so that you can get out to go do things. Put a lot of doors in so they can at least get out where they need to. So I'm gonna try and build like crenellations in the wall that they can get out and shoot from. Don't worry about losing trade with them. Their name was stupid anyway. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna do marble blocks all the way around. It's gonna take a while to do. Basically, we're gonna make a mid-layer with a walkway so that they can come out outside the walls and have cover. I'll put sandbags in between all these, I think. And that way, when people show up to attack us, it'll be like attacking a fortified fort. And who says tribes people can't build fortresses? I don't think anyone said that, but I'm disproved it anyway. This should take a nice long time, and when it's done, it'll provide a nice big cover for us in fights, because marble is not that easy to tear down as wood. That'll be faster to do sandbags, because they can just make a big line. This should protect us in case we continue to get attacked by pirates and or the people we accidentally declared war on by shooting their slavers in the back. And they were helping us too. I think honestly most of that fight devolved into us fighting them, because I don't think we killed that many of the pirates. I think they turned tail and ran pretty fast, because we didn't get either of the two of them with guns. We may have gotten the two of them that had clubs, but I think most of the fighting was between us and the people that were staying in our house. So tired of doing that. There we go. Now, let's just put sandbags in. And this is the easy part, because I'll just do this. And it will automatically skip all the spaces where I already have marble. Oh, I don't think I meant to do that. There we go. That'll keep them busy. Get them to build a roof over the gap between the outer walls and hiding spots. Start to use a sight penalty. Excellent! Expand build roof area. Put a roof. I'm just gonna have them roof the whole wall structure. I'm gonna make sure they don't put roofs over the entire colony after this. Once the wall is finished, because I feel like that might encourage them to just wall in everything inside of our outer walls. There we go. Now let's expand no roof area to be all of the inside of camp. Couldn't quite stretch that out that far. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, does this not have roofs? Guys. Why haven't you built roofs? This is your house. You want a roof. Oops. Painting areas. The RimWorld experience. No roof inside this wall, and roofs on all the areas there. There we go. Almost done. I messed that up. Anyone know why all the crops died after we built a giant wall and put a roof over the entirety of the colony, blocking out the entire sunlight? If you could tell me why that happened, I would appreciate it. There we go. Oh yeah, definitely lots of weather in RimWorld. Once it comes around to being winter, it's summer right now, so it's all just like, you know, nice weather. But as soon as summer comes around, or winter rolls around, we'll start getting snowfall. We had that flash storm that started the fire earlier, too. Reagogg is resting off his tortoise injuries. Do we have anyone else that can do doctor work? Krog, can you just bandage that, please, so we don't get an infection? I learned in the first RimWorld stream how bad infections can be. I died of a head infection. Peter Taylor died of a something else infection. We had just dead people. Everyone was dying. Oh, I hadn't built a bed for the prisoner yet. That's right. I need to get the prisoner stuff underway. I'm going to build this door out of marble just because if they try and break out, then we can stop them with the door, hopefully. Structure, furniture, bed. And probably give them a light. Why not? I don't think I need to put a floor in there. It's a prison after all. But we can't capture the prisoner until we have a bed, so she's probably just going to bleed out on the floor there. Alright, guys. Finish sleeping, please. Bad luck for me. Oh, Grip's starting work on the wall. Exciting. Uh-oh, here comes a heat wave. That's not good. Hopefully our passive coolers can handle it. We don't have electricity. However, we actually do have pieces of the wall coming up, which is exciting to see. Alright, we'll leave him to that. If we get the... Oh, she died. I thought if we could get the bed in time, we might be able to capture her. At the very least, we could send her back, as Peter suggested, for goodwill with the people that we accidentally angered by murdering their entire party of people. Is someone gonna do these graves here? Reagogg, what are you up to? Can you make graves so we can bury these people before they start rotting? Just dig all of them. There we go. Once they're dug, people will haul them and bury them. Oh, what's Porpoise wearing now? Porpoise, get back here. What is that? cloth duster. It's pink. His pink duster. At least it's not made out of, like, Yorkie skin or something. Wow. They're actually doing this very quickly. Our technological leaps are coming in pretty big bounds here. We've gone from having bows and arrows to now most of us have guns. And some of us are wearing, like, you know, dusters and other things that you would not consider tribal wear. We gotta sell some of this junk too. Look at all this crap. But we're gonna have to hope for a trader to come in who doesn't come from the place that we started a war with. Somebody ought to clean up all this blood. Oh, thank you, Porpoise. Just as I say it, people get on it. Good guys. Oh. Unforbid the body so they'll actually bury it. There we go. Oh, here comes a thunderstorm. Holy cow, it's 128 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Are you getting heat stroke? Minor heat stroke. Hopefully that doesn't get any worse. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. We don't have the ability to make things cold. These inner rooms are nice and cool. So they should recover some when they sleep. It's raining and it's 126. Good. Is that even possible? How's Nut doing? He's not got heat stroke. It's raining steam. At least it's Fahrenheit. If it was 124 degrees Celsius, they'd all be dead. Alright guys, please go to bed. Oh! Oh! Please put that out. Thank you. Rain is doing a good job with this. Nobody get hit by lightning. Sleep. Sleep and recover from your heat stroke. Where is Good, good. Sleeping in your caves is healing you. That's what I like to see. I hope this heat wave doesn't last much longer. We do not have the wood to replace all of those coolers without having to chop them down. In the heat. Summertime, so this is going to be rough. Let's go ahead and order them to chop down a few more trees while we can. And maybe mine this out a little bit more. Expand our storage capacities. Porpoise is sleeping on cloud watching on top of the sculptor's bench. Okay, whatever. Nut is struggling with electricity. Me not see it, but if me touch it, it hurt me. You just come home and Nut is literally just rubbing things on his like chair all day trying to get a static spark. And then the lightning storm comes and he's like, God's mock Nut! No, you know how to do it! Oh yeah, I forgot Reagogg was trying to train the Timberwolf. Not quite tamed it yet, but hey, we're making some progress. Replenishing torches with some of that wood. Okay. Holy cow, in just one day he's finished all of that. Ooh, fire. Fire! The rain didn't put that one out. too close, we're gonna have to shift everyone into firefighting mode. I'm getting nervous about the fire. Please rain again. Please. Made a firewall. I wanted to have a big stone wall. Oh, I forgot to put in a stone floor there. Marble tile. I meant to put a stone floor in here to help with fire. Oh, cargo pods. Let me finish doing this. I wanted to put a stone floor in here to help as a fire break. Oh, it's kind of not coming directly toward us anymore. What's in the cargo pods? Ah, yes, beans! Lots of beans! We'll haul in all the beans. There we go. A floor. Little marble pathway. Oh, that fire. Not the beans! Please rain. Oh, good. Rainy thunderstorm. Yes! The rain! The RimWorld gods have answered the tribes of Augustine's prayer. Major break risk? What? Dinosaur. Stay inside then. Oh! All of our coolers! May need to chop more wood for this. That fire burned up a lot of wood. But we need to be able to put new coolers in, because we're only halfway through the summer. Hey, the corn is coming in. Hey. Sorry, my foot itches. And everybody's asleep. Ah! Stop starting fires unless you put them out. Where's the fire? Oh, no, it's gonna go out. We're good. Yay! It's still raining. Somehow it's already 99 degrees outside at 5 in the morning. We're not in a rainforest. This shouldn't be happening. How long is this heat wave? Running low on food. Well, the corn should help take care of that. Working away on that wall. How diligent. Oh, please don't call a medic ship. What beavers? Oh no! A horde of beavers has arrived to eat all the wood in the entire map. If they get closer, we'll have to hunt them down, because I'm not sending my people all the way across the map to hunt down 6 beavers. actually really proud of that. How's your health? Heat stroke. Oh, heat wave end already. We don't want you here anymore. Finished mining that. There we go. Corn, potatoes, and tortoise meat. Yummy! Rabbit bee versus salt colony. Monkey missing. It's the secret of the colony. No one wants to tell Nut that the monkey is dead. They're just like, oh, I haven't seen him for a while. He must be around. And Nut's like, okay, me figure out how to make lightning. Oh, he has serious heat stroke. Okay, alright. We're gonna take you off that duty for a minute here. And we're gonna make sure that there's a cooler in there, and I'm gonna assign you to do it so that you'll be inside with it for a minute, because you have serious heat stroke. Good, he's just gonna keep building passive coolers. Excellent. More rain. It rains every day this summer. Not that I'm complaining. Where's Reagogg got to? What is he doing? Why is the dog way over there? Oh, they're bringing in beans, I see. They went to go get the beans from the cargo drop, because we're low on food. Good on you, Rib. No one ever has the heart to tell Nut. Oh, not even halfway done. Next, Nut use peanut butter as conductor. Nut try lots of things. Oh good, the heat wave is over. Or is it? It appears the heat wave is over. Yes. Why is he at a minor? He attended a party. When was that? That was a long time ago. Here comes the corn. Lots of corn. Corn, corn, corn. Nothing but corn. My new monkey bone arrows. Have you seen my combat? Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 why is there a fox attacking Rib? It's hunting him. I guess it got so hungry that it's trying to eat him. And look at that, he just goes back to hunting cotton. No, get in the bed, you fool. You've just been mauled by a fox. Which, despite all the gunshots, you killed by punching it to death. Alright, Reagogg. Wait, who's our doctor? Yeah, Reagogg. Shamanistic wisdom, go take care of him. We're having fox tonight, guys! Alright, I'm probably gonna call it in about 10 more minutes. So we'll stop at 8:30. It's like a 3.5 hour stream, I think. Because my voice is starting to get tired. And we've taken this little colony from 5 people and nothing up to the sprawling town of Ogstein. In the little town of Ogstein, there are secrets like what happened to the monkey that I used to own. And how do you make this darn lightning work? And why is no one drinking the vodka that I bought them? I know, right? We kill the fox, we take it over to the dump. Kill the monkey, straight into the stew pot with you. Well, at least the food is not an issue anymore. Lots of food, lots of corn. Some more potatoes that are ready to harvest. The carrots are almost done. Oh, I haven't checked on people's friendships in a while. Hey! Reagogg is actually sort of friends with Brexios Dinosaur Trunca. They have some pretty good friendships going on. Dinosaur... Whoa! Oh, she hates Porpoise because Porpoise killed her sister. She wasn't all that broken up about her sister dying, but it was her sister to kill, not Porpoise's. She doesn't... Wow. Nut hates her. Well, dislikes her. Really good friends with Krog. Yeah, it's amazing that Reagogg, with a plus 11, is the person who has the most positive relationship with Dinosaur. Oh, yeah, I meant to DM you back about that. I did watch I have been watching the beginning of the Hyper RPG Shadowrun series. At the Something Rabbit. It's really good. I love the British orc guy. And it's really good production quality, too. So, I'm looking forward to watching more of it. How's Rib recovering from his fox mauling? Well, he's been bandaged. Yay! Charlotte can haul now! She's been haul trained, so she'll start bringing things in. Like, yes! The dog is hauling wood. Excellent! Another little slave for our colony. Our minion. Poor Rib. Oh good, Rib is recovered. And back to working on the wall, I see. It's still like 90 degrees outside, yikes. Had a nice chat with everyone in the colony. Even Reagogg doesn't like Porpoise. Why does Reagogg not like Porpoise? Oh. Just a combination of things. I've heard that skills increase over time. Hey, we can grow hops now. Rib's gotten good enough to grow hops. That's cool. We'll make a nice big hops plantation. And while we're at it, we should add a heel root plantation. so that we can start making medicine. Yay! For improved agricultural skills. Porpoise does need a new name. Any suggestions? Oh, really? I had no idea. I haven't played Hong Kong yet, because I finally decided I need to play something that wasn't the Shadowrun games. But I played through Berlin, and I played through Shadowrun Returns. I had no idea that Cromwell, or the guy who plays Cromwell, worked for Harebrained. That's awesome. Alright, we're going to try and go through one more day, and then I'm probably going to have to call it for tonight. I have laundry to do, and things that I need to take care of. Can't be all fun and games and monkey butchery. Secret monkey butchery. Don't tell Nod. Don't tell Nut. It will distract him from figuring out electricity, and then when we tell him to figure out beer, he'll get really mad. I own it. I just haven't started it yet. It's looking fun. Dromedaries join. A group of camels have joined us. 2 camels. All right. Well, let's get some monkey, or not some monkey, some sleeping spots for them. I don't know why I said monkey. Freudian slip. We totally didn't eat your monkey. I mean, let's let the camels just sleep outside. What is Reagogg doing? Oh, trying to train the Timberwolf. One day it will work. Reagogg, promise you this is what God's told me to do. Dogs hauling carrots in. That's how dogs work. Where are our camels? Are they just going to hang out at the bottom of the map? No, they've left the bottom of the map. Where are our camels? I don't know. They tamed themselves. Oh, you finally get around to building the door there, Krog? Every time I expand the storage, we fill it up again. Boom. Door. Now if we get a bed in there, we can have a prison. Replanting corn. I don't think that corn's going to have time to grow before the end of the growing season here, buddy. Fall rolls around, we're going to have to figure out another way to get food. We're going to have to stockpile. Without a freezer, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, no, as soon as we finish this wall, the reindeers are going to come in from this direction. That's RimWorld! I had a colony once. It was a colony, it wasn't a tribe, but they basically built their colony in this C shape of rock that came around like this. And there was just one wall, one place they could come at me. And so I just filled it with turrets and stuck people behind walls with LMGs, and it was just a bloodbath anytime somebody attacked us, because it was just like, wall of bullets. And there was only one way. It was wonderful. Now we have, you know, right in the middle of the map, everyone can come at us from any direction. Oh, good. 3/4 of the way to electricity. Good on ya, Nut. How old is Nut? Nut is 60 years old, so hopefully Nut doesn't die. We do have a geothermal vent, but it's outside our wall. I was gonna just put hopefully at some point, a geothermal power plant here and here, and use it to power things. Oh, good. Prison is done. You know what, guys? I feel like being nice to the prisoners. Since we're trying to convince them to join and all, we'll give them a floor. We'll finish putting a floor up there. because I'm a softie. But they do make, apparently, good grow zone vents. That's good to know. Maybe we could get a patch, we could wall this off and put a patch of vegetables there so that people don't starve or die in the winter time. Alright, well, it is about time that I head out for the night. Thank you guys for watching and for participating. It was great to have people to talk to at the stream. Hope you got a good peek at RimWorld, and hopefully soon I'll get some more time free and we can do this again and keep going with Augustine Colony. And I'll put this up on YouTube as soon as I can as a regular video. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to log off. See ya.